Hello student, in the chapter acids, bases and salts. Today we will discuss about preparations of salt and properties of salt and use of salt. So now discuss preparation of salt. Dear student, salt is prepared by the action between metal and acid. Salt is prepared by the action of metal with acid. Dear student, when we use a metal and react it with acid, then metal displaces the hydrogen present in acid and form a salt. Like here, zinc metal replaces the hydrogen from the acid as a hydrogen gas and formed a salt, that is zinc chloride. And here zinc metals, which is more active than hydrogen, displace the hydrogen gas from the acid and form a salt, that is zinc sulfate. Zinc sulfate is colorless salt. Okay student? Dear student, and another method to preparations of salt is by the reaction between an acid and a base. When an acid reacts with a base, it forms salt and water. Dear student, here sodium hydroxide, that is a base, and HCl, that is acid, react with each other and form salt, that is NaCl, and water. Here we use sodium hydroxide, that is strong base, and HCl, that is strong acid. A salt formed is known as neutral salt. The salt formed by strong acid and strong base is known as neutral salt, and the process of formation neutral salt is known as neutralization reaction. And again here copper oxide, cupric oxide react with the HCl. Dear student, you know that metal oxide are basic in nature. So metal oxide react with the hydrochloric acid. It formed a salt, that is cupric chloride and water. In this reaction, base react with the acid and form salt and water. So this reaction is also known as neutralization reaction. Okay student? Here the two methods we discussed, two methods of preparation salt, that is by the action of metal and by the reaction between base and acids. Okay. Now discuss general properties of salt. Dear student, here are some general properties of salt, that is reaction with acid. When a salt reacts with the acid, like here sodium chloride, you know that sodium chloride is a salt, react with the sulfuric acid, that is H2SO4. When a salt reacts with the acid, it forms a acidic salt and other acid. When a salt reacts with the acid, it produces a salt and another acid. Okay, at low temperature. At low temperature, dear student, at low temperature, only one hydrogen is replaced by the sodium. But at the high temperature, completely replacement of hydrogen from the acid by the sodium. So formed salt is here Na2SO4, that is neutral salt. Na2SO4 is neutral salt. This one here Na2SO4 is formed and another acid is also formed. When we react a salt with acid, it confirms that when we react a salt with the acid, then it forms salt and another type of acid. Like here sulfuric acid is salt formed hydrochloric acid. Sulfuric acid is salt react and form another type of acid, that is hydrochloric acid. So always remember, when a salt reacts with the acid, it forms salt and another type of acid. Okay. Now discuss reaction of salt with base. Dear student, reaction of salt, here ammonium sulfate NH4 whole twice SO4 is the salt of ammonia, ammonium sulfate. When we use a salt as like ammonium sulfate and react with the base, NaOH is a base, then it forms salt and another type of base. Okay. Now copper sulfate, that is a salt. Sorry, there is other example. Dear student, here if from this reaction we observe here, when a salt react with the base, it formed a salt and other type of base. So always remember, when I salt react with acid, it formed salt and another type of acid. When a salt react with a base, then it formed salt and another type of base. Okay. Why another type of base? Because here we use sodium hydroxide, but the base formed is ammonium hydroxide. So we say that when a salt reacts with the base, it forms salt and another type of base. Okay, student. Now discuss reaction with metals. Dear student, when a salt reacts with the metals, dear student, like here, cupric sulfate, that is CuSO4, when react with iron, Fe. Dear student, you know that Fe is more reactive metal than copper. So Fe displace the copper from their salt and form FeSO4, and Cu, that is copper, precipitate out in the solution. And you know that the colors of copper cupric sulfate is blue color, but when iron react with the cupric sulfate, it forms the ferrous sulfate, FeSO4, that is green color. Okay, student. So you observe here, reaction with a metal displace the metal of salt, because here iron is more reactive than copper, so it displaces the copper from their salt. This is known as single displacement reaction. Okay, student. Now discuss behavior of salt toward the waters. Dear student, when we dissolve a salt in water, what is the behavior of salt with water? The first is the salt solution may be neutral, acidic or alkaline. Dear student, when you dissolve a salt in water, then formed solution is acidic, basic or neutrals. So first is here NaCl, K2SO4, sodium chloride and potassium sulfate is given here. They derive from strong acid and strong base. Dear student, a salt like NaCl and K2SO4, which derive from the strong acid and strong base, is gave neutral solution always. Remember that. A salt which derives from strong acid and strong base give neutral solution and also known as neutral salt. Okay, student. But a salt derived from weak acid, strong base. Dear student, a salt which are formed by weak acid and strong base give alkaline solution. Dear student, here like here Na2CO3 is a salt. When we dissolve Na2CO3 in water, it produces a strong base. So we say that this salt is a alkaline salt. This salt is alkaline salt and the solution of this salt is alkaline solution. Okay, student. And another example here, CH3COONA, that is known as sodium acetate. When we dissolve sodium acetate in water, it converts into CH3COOH, that is acetic acid, and NaOH. Dear student, here CH3COOH is weak acid but NaOH is a strong base. Here, this salt is prepared derived from a strong base. So, this salt is known as basic salt or alkaline salt, and their solution is known as alkaline solution. Next, dear student, a salt derived from a strong acid and weak base. A salt derived from a strong acid and weak base always give acidic solution. Always give acidic solution. As like here, dear student, AlCl3, when that is aluminium trichloride. When we dissolve aluminium trichloride in water, they produce aluminium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid. Dear student, here aluminium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid, you know that aluminium hydroxide is weak base or mild base. We say that weak or mild base, but HCl is a strong acid. So we say that aluminium trichloride, that is AlCl3, is derived from the weak base and strong acid. Here AlCl3 have a strong acid, so we say that this salt is acidic salt, and the solution of this salt is acidic solution. Okay. Now discuss NH4Cl. NH4Cl. Dear student, NH4Cl is ammonium chloride. Okay. NH4Cl is ammonium chloride. When we dissolve ammonium chloride in water, then it produces NH4OH, that is sodium hydroxide, and HCl, that is hydrochloric acid. But always remember, NH4OH, that is ammonium hydroxide, is a weak base, whereas HCl is a strong acid. Dear student, this salt NH4Cl, ammonium chloride, is derived from a strong acid. So we say that this salt is acidic salt, and the solution of this salt is acidic solution. Okay. Now discuss here, dear student, a solution of acidic salt. A solution of acidic salt. Acidic salt means like here NaHSO4, that is sodium hydrogen sulfate. Sodium hydrogen carbonate. Sodium hydrogen sulfate and sodium hydrogen carbonate is a acidic salt. Sodium hydrogen sulfate is a acidic salt here. Sodium hydrogen sulfate is acidic salt. Dear student, so it turns blue litmus paper into red. Our acidic salt solution turn blue litmus solution into red. Okay. Now discuss use of salt. Dear student, here we discuss some useful salt, that is NaCl. Are you know that NaCl, about NaCl? NaCl is sodium chloride, that is common salt, used in our food and also used for preservation of food. NaCl used in our food and also used in food preservation. Okay. Here Na2CO3. Dear student, Na2CO3 is sodium carbonate, that is commonly known as washing soda, because it is the constituent of washing soda. So it known as washing soda. Dear student, it also used in fire extinguisher because it react with acid, produce carbon dioxide, which is fire extinguishing gas. Dear student, now discuss here NaHCO3, sodium hydrogen carbonate, that is commonly known as Sodium bicarbonate. Sodium bicarbonate is the constituent of baking soda. It is constituent of baking soda and antacid. Constituent of baking soda and antacid. Let's now discuss here CuSO4, copper sulfate. Copper sulfate, the common name of copper sulfate. The copper sulfate commonly known as blue vitriol. Commonly known as blue vitriol. Dear student, copper sulfate used as fungicide to kill germs. Okay, it used copper sulfate, that is CuSO4, is used as fungicide for kill germs, and it also used for electroplating in industry. Okay, student. Dear student, today I have discussed here complete about the salt. In next lecture we will discuss pH, about the pH. Please write down the given lectures in your notebook and solve the question related to this topic from the NCERT book. Thank you very much.